Almost got it. That's not a fish. That is a boot. But I want to see. I want to see the boot. Ah. Let's play A Lady of the Drowned Lake. Hello and welcome to Hula New Plays Short in Your Games. Today I'm going to play a game by Monumental. I recently played Teleforum by them, which was amazing, and I will probably dive in again because there were a few questions left open, and it's a game that invites more playthroughs. And this is their previous game. This was developed and published in 2022, and it's a fishing game. I know they were really super in, I think last year or the year before. Like, I played a lot of games about fishing and undersea, which I like because deep sea horror is something that I really enjoy. So yeah, I'm really excited about this because Teleforum it's incredibly unique. It's a very weird, uncanny game that feels like I've never played something like this before, which, man, that's amazing, isn't it? Important. Lakeside communities often tell stories about entities from rivers and lakes, folkloric figures who can help or hinder the local fisherfolk. No! Well, whatever is being said about these tales, we will never know. Well, you can pause, and I can also while I'm editing, but yeah. Just put a space button. Like, just say, you know, click if you're donezo with the reading. Also, I feel like there was not a lot of time, even if you're not reading out loud. Anyways, A Lady of the Drowned Lake, zero reporter. Don't know what that subtitle is. Space to fish. I don't think I've ever properly went fishing. We went camping a lot. Oh, this episode of Zero Reporter was supposed to be a night fishing trip. I've been looking forward to this. Bento. The guide and I were going to fish in the Our Lady of the Drowned Lake, trading stories about their riverside community. That's how the lake is called? Is that a thing? Do lakes really have such horrible names? I mean, German lakes don't. Only something happened before I arrived. They were vague. I believe some boats sunk here recently. The guide mentioned they'd lost some bet. That fishing now would be like gambling with the lake itself. I can only chalk this up to some sort of local folklore. I think they called it the water's caboclo or something. Well, I didn't drive all the way out here for nothing. I'm not letting you down, folks. If I have to fish by myself, so be it. So he's an influencer that's doing fishing videos? Or is he like an influencer that's doing like paranormal folklore videos? Because one of these two excites me. Although no, influencers, man. These videos, they're too hype, isn't it? Aren't they? Weren't they, won't they? Like, they're too loud, they're too hype. I don't, you know, if it was like someone who's even more pragmatic, that's also the thing. They overreact, and then there's just a shadow, and it's just a shadow. It could be anything, and they're like, oh, it's a ghost, I saw it, you know? And it's like, well, it's probably not. And I don't watch these channels. I love horror so much. I love ghost stories and everything. But I can't watch these because that's not how all of this works. Any of this works. Okay, just me, the camera, and the fishing rod. But I guess he is a fishing influencer. A whisper in your ear. WASD to sail, space to suspicious red spots. Don't let the noise rise in your ears. It'll attract danger. Good fishing. Oh, I have a little bit of a... Huh? Duh. Oh, I have to be on the spot? I don't want to be on the spot. No. I got a bite. Reel in normal, 10% of increasing noise. Observe, 5% of increasing noise. Reel in forcefully, 25%. Let go. Observe. I think it's a big one. And then reel in normal. Come on, fishy. Oh yeah, this is like a dice thingy thing. Oh, reel in normal. So yeah, for every single fish I have to do the reel in thingy. And I don't want it to get away, but it's still... Do it normally. You're not getting away. Really and forcefully? Let's do it. Did we do it? It's some kind of tilapia. Around 13 centimeters in size. That's not big. It's somewhat small, but very nice fish. Yeah, tilapia, isn't that a really good one? I like eating fish, but don't know about it a lot. Fish like this one are the bread and butter of the local communities. Usually we send them back to the river, but I'm keeping this one. Wait, my noise is... I hope it will not stay like this. I hope I can start with 0 once I start again. This is super interesting. I'm intrigued. And this is so... I mean, it's not super different. Like, it is kind of different from Teleforum. We had the same with the picture, and then the... You know, that was the same. Also a little bit with the found footage stuff. But this is really unique to this one. I don't know about the dice rolling. I don't get it. So I'm just not thinking about it, you know. Oh, damn! I'm already... Oh, I thought it would be like on 0 for every single fish I... 25% of increasing noise. 20%. But I have to observe, don't I? To see if it's worth it. Well, let's do the reel in. Just a little more. Ow! Yeah, so I roll my dice on whether... Okay. Look, if you're new to this channel, sometimes it takes me a while. A long while to get things. And everyone who's a very loyal viewer, you know what's up. So it's a 25% chance of increasing noise. Alright. I forgot what he said about the fish, so let's just reel it in. I forgot. Almost got it. That's not a fish. That is a boot. But I want to see. I want to see the boot. Ah, a ruined boot, nothing but trash. Guess fishing for boots is kind of a rite of passage after all. Okay. Kind of knew it, but I wanted to see it. Oh, there's another... And then... Sorry about the noises. I don't know what that was. Sometimes, you know. That looks creepy. Oh yeah. Let's observe. It's a strange shape. It is. Let go. No sense in trying to get. Yeah, this looks like a chain. I mean, maybe... look, I'm playing this. I'm not actually trying to fish, so... I gotta be honest. I would have liked to know what the shape is. Oh, this is... What is this? What's the weird triangle? Bento. Do you know? I cannot observe. Come on. Observe. It's closer now. Looks like a clump of seaweed. Yeah, let's reel it in. I don't want to oh, shit. Almost got it. Ooh. 50%. It's a it's a clump of tobacco. I know it's a local custom to roll your own smokes around here. I wonder if the fishermen have other uses for this around here, though. Huh. So I guess we can sell that? Oh, there's another one. We're... Whoop. Don't know why they're not... Sorry, it doesn't... I'm not even thinking about doing it. I'm just doing it. Sorry. I hope it's not too annoying. Observe. Oh! Whoa, what is this thing? Real and normal? Oh my god! Getting closer. Yeah, but something's not happy. Real and normal. I've almost got it. Real and normal. I want to see. I want to see. Ooh. Okay. Oh, it's a karanka. This probably was attached to the bow of the fishing boat that sunk here. Look, it's a little goose. Or a duck. No, it's fish. It's a mirage. It's one of those. You know, I see a goose. I see this is the beak, this is the eye, this is the head. But it could also be a fish. There's the eye, there's the fish mouth, and this is like what's it called? Flosser. It's like, well, the arms. The fish arms. As you folks at home probably know, these guys are used to scare evil away. How did it break off like this, though? Put it in your boat, and then you're safe. But I'm too loud now. With like 100 loud noise thingy meter. That's not good. That is not... That looks like the boat is there. Oh, that's so interesting. I love this game. Looks like there's a big one here, folks. Wait. Something's not right. A drowned noise. You've lost the gamble, kid. Pay up. Offer the tobacco. Look, I'm not using it. It got me, right? That sounded like I fell into it. Oh, that would have been the one. That, I think that wards off evil. We also could have found like a whole... Oh, and a knife. I think that's everything we could have found. Oh. Oh, now I get it. Yeah, this was part of Teleforum, and we had like... And I didn't know what it means, but that means that there's a third game, End of Transmission, and they're part of an anthology. Oh, I love this. I love it so much. Can I play this again? I wanna see if I can escape it. And say, oh yeah, while some communities appease the creature with offerings, others will engage it in cursed games of chance. In all of these customs, the uneasy human river tension is very... Jeez, it's too fast. It's too fast. This was not normal reading I was doing. But yeah, I love the concept. This is a really good one. The horseshoes. Okay, real and normal. It's getting closer. Ah. Almost got it. Does it do this camera thing if it's something that helps us? A horseshoe. It was probably just thrown in, but looking at it gives me a bad feeling. Ooh. Okay. Also, I saw a red spot in this direction. Oh, it's next to a boat. I got a bite. Observe. I think it's a big one. Oh, was that the fish I had? Oh, let's still reel it in. Come on, fishy. Reel in normal. You're not getting away. Ah. 20. Oh, it's a different fish. Oh, but 35 noise. Damn it. I am unfamiliar with this species. It looks cool. Looking at this thing is making my ears buzz. What? But it's cute. Well, a fish is a fish. Right, folks? I'm not an expert, so... Whatever you say. Show Karanka. No. In all of these customs, the uneasy human river tension is replicated in the human-monster relationship. Geography of Fisherfolk Myths, page 48. Okay. We will reel in everything we can get. Oh, it's the knife. It's a knife, a little rusty, a little dull. Probably used to clean up the fish, only that's not usually done, is it? Cleaning fish while in the boat, I mean. Well, it's here now. You know what this reminds me of? Don't know the name. Edit Hula will see to it that you can see it right now. Because this top view, you know, this bird's view is very reminiscent of that, especially that everything is dark and you illuminate it and then you see like weird, horrible things. Yeah. I haven't played it though, because I watched a couple of Let's Plays and I think one of the first things you have to do is shoot a dog, and that's for me, it's too early in the game, I'm not immersed yet, I'm not in the story yet, so I don't even wanna begin. Oh shit, I don't wanna observe, it's not moving around much. Reel it in. We don't care. It's a heavy one. Yeah. Let's. Oh shit. Oh, it's a Va. It's the Maria. It's the Maria. Statuette. Is this the Virgin Mary? Ah, this must be the Lady of the Drowned. Probably some local belief. Maybe an undocumented apparition. Look, the noise got smaller. How did this get here? I wonder if this belonged to the fishermen who drowned. I can see why they would carry something like this. Everyone wants some divine protection, huh? I wonder if I have to do it, like, to give the thingy everything in the right order. But that would be... Attack with knife? Yes. Ah, I should have shown the statuette. Maybe. Yes. Okay, let's do it one more time. I don't want to watch this again. It's the next day. I'm wearing something else. You know, that's how you can tell. No, you can't. I could have just, you know, changed clothes to be weird about it. Anyways, I wanted to try because I did try, but I forgot to record to do it in the right order. And that is part of my final review of the game. But I completely forgot to try the Lady of the Drowned Sorrows statue, because that actually got us back some noise. Like, it got a noise reduction from her, and it's being said that it can ward off evil. So I want to try this out. Yeah, here. I think we never found out what's here, because we were always at 100%. I think, although it's a bottle. This is Kachaka, isn't it? Almost 50% alcohol and half empty. I wonder if they had this as an offering to appease the so-called caboclo. Most likely they drank themselves stupid and drowned. Gotta remember to edit that out later. Yeah, it's kind of a cruel thing to say. People died here, Bento. Alright, a drowned go- No! Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Oh, come on! There's no- you cannot- whatever you offer, you will drown. So there's no- they initially wanted to do that, which is probably why this ended up in the game. But apparently, because it was part of a game jam, they had to scrap that and make it simple. And in the comments on their game page, they say they want to work on it and update it. I don't think they have the time to do that, which is fine. That just happens. Life happens, you know. But it's kind of a shame because it's implied so heavily, and also it's not clear. I wish... Look, I know it's cheeky and it kind of gets you out of immersion, but it would have been nice to have like one sentence after the game is finished to be like, there's no alternative ending, you know? If you want to find more lore, try to find all the offerings, but honestly, there's no different ending to get here, you know? Move along. Because I played this now, I think 5 or 6 times, and that is so much wasted time to have the same ridiculous ending, but okay. Still love it to bits. I will now switch back to Hula from yesterday to finalize my review of this game, which I guess stays the same because nothing has changed. Alright. Okay, so I played... Wait, let's end this here. This is misery. I tried to play a couple of times because at the end of the video, there was this arrangement of items you can find, but not all of them, because I think in the first playthrough, the one that you saw, I found a boot, a rubber boot, and that wasn't featured. So I thought, well, maybe once you see the hand, you have to offer the things in the right order, and then maybe you get more time back, or you can search further or whatever. And I tried this. I played through a couple of times, and it didn't. And then I had a couple of items just to try out the theory, and I still was drowned. And I played this through now 4 times, I think, and I think it's enough. That being said, I really enjoyed this. I think it's a really weird atmosphere. It feels, just like Teleform, it feels uneasy from the get-go. Something's wrong, and I like the soundtrack is great. The looks are cool. I like that it's very different from Teleform, yet still so close to it stylistically. And I can't wait for the third one to see how this basically anthology wraps up. And yeah, I'm quite sure I will at some point visit Teleform again, because there's been a few choices I didn't make, and I want to make them just to see what happens and what information we can get. And yeah, Monumental, very interesting, incredibly interesting developers. I don't even know how I did not stumble over them, because this is right up my alley. This is so weird and uncanny, and it goes under my skin. It's just what I like, And I think it's one of the very few games, and I'm doing it now. I'm sorry, loyal viewers. I'm doing it again. I'm comparing it to James Games, because James Games is so unique and amazing. He has these games that are cosmic body horror at the finest, with the best writing I've encountered in games. One of the best writers, really, you find it not just indie games, but in horror games in general. Just beautiful writing, and this constant sense of dread, and that something's wrong and off. And there's not a lot of games that can conjure up the same thing, especially without being very close to James, in style and everything. And I think Monumental really, they manage this balance, between having a very distinct style of their own, but also being able to, conjure up the same feelings of, I don't want to be here. So coming from me, that's high praise. Whenever I compare something to James Games favorably, then it's high praise, because he truly is one of my favorite developers. I have quite a few, not gonna lie. I have a huge list of developers I really like, because I play a lot of games, and once I find someone I really enjoy, man, I stick to them. But yeah, James was one of the very first, I think, I discovered, where I thought, oh, this is amazing. So yeah, looking forward to the next one. How did you like it? What do you think? I can't even ask you what do you think happened here, because it's very obvious. There's a ghost. We didn't make the cut. We were too loud. And then they drowned us, I guess. But yeah, if you saw something, or if you found a reference or something that I didn't get, feel free to share. And also, if you're new to this channel, I play a lot of indie horror games. And I talk a lot, as you just heard. So if you enjoy that, feel free to subscribe. And I promise you, if I'm like a drowned ghost in a lake that has a horrible name, really, so it's not suitable for kids, it's just really horrible. You will have no tourism close to that lake. It's just too morbid. Anyways, if I'm the drowned ghost in that, and you're too noisy, look, I'm not saying I'm not annoyed by the noise. Yeah? Because I will be, I'm just my drowned ghosty self, and just sitting there in the lake, just watching a show, and then you're just making a ruckus up there. But will I drown you? No. No, absolutely not. I'll be like, oh, I will put on my headphones, and that's that. So, subscribe. Anyways, I hope you had a good time. I hope you have a wonderful day. And maybe see you next time. Bye. This is my self-recorded outro song, so I don't get hit with copyright claims. If you subscribe to a lot of fun tutorials, reviews, and let's plays.